everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you a haul of just like stuff that I got. I went to visit my husband last week and it's Friday. It's taken me a full week to recuperate. I did a whole trunk or treat for Halloween and I did Jurassic Park. So if you didn't see that, you can see that on my Instagram right now. It's really cool. I think what I'll start with is like Storybook Cosmetics and the triplets. I buy so much stuff from them because I love them as people and I love their products. I mean, it's a nerd's paradise, right? So the first thing I will show you are the rose gold brushes. And I am obsessed with these. They're beautiful. They have the little Storybook logo. Let me see if these will focus. So it's got the Storybook logo. They are rose gold with the white heads. And so it comes with 4. I pre-ordered these. Honestly, I got them on sale and I pre-ordered them back when they were on sale and they just came. And so I'm so happy to have these. But also, if you hear the noise in the background, my dad's doing a lot of work. They're remodeling. So that's what you hear in the background. It just stopped, but of course when I start talking about it. So that's the rose gold rose brushes. The other thing I got, which is funny that they both came in the same week, is about around the same time I also pre-ordered the original wand brushes, which I think you guys saw the ones that were modeled off of Harry Potter, but then they couldn't sell those anymore. So now I can show you, these are still in the packages. I really don't want to take them out. Maybe I should have for this. I'll do one. This one's the coolest, I think the most original. So it's got this cool little like medallion or coin or something in it. It's got the Storybook S inside. I don't know if you can see that. But then these ones actually say Storybook here. And they're original. They made these wand brushes themselves. These are exclusive to Storybook Cosmetics. The ones you see elsewhere are fake. So, and with each of those, they had told everyone they would get a free lipstick because we had waited for a while because there was problems with manufacturing with both of these. Their manufacturers like out of country or something, so I don't really know what happened, but I knew they would get here eventually. I wasn't worried about it, but I did get lipstick, so I'm excited because I haven't had any of these before. This one is Adventure, and it is such a Hufflepuff yellow. I'm not a Hufflepuff, but it's really cute. And then the other one is Fantasy, and this one's really pretty. So I can't wait to try these on. And I believe they are matte. They're liquid lipsticks that dry. Matte. So those are those. And then I think last from them, well, from one of them. So I'm friends with all 3 on Facebook. And I reached out to Mandy personally because she used to do Half-Blood prints. There was one print I've been wanting, and it is this office print. And it says, I wish there was a way to know when you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. And I think we all know that that's a Michael quote. And I forget how much of an Office fan I am until I realize I watch the whole show through at least once a year on Netflix. So I really wanted this print, and I had reached out to her to see if she still had any, and she did. So she not only sent me this one, but she sent me a whole stack of them. So I'm gonna quickly show you these as well. I'm really excited about these, and I apologize in advance if I don't know some of these. If they're not my fandom, I typically don't pay attention to them, so I'll show you what I did get. This one is Star Trek To Boldly Go Where No Man Has Gone Before, and I love this one, but I'm also not the biggest Star Trek fan, so I'm giving this to my my girlfriend Hannah, who you've seen in several other videos at this point. That's what she said from The Office. Saving people, hunting things, the family business, Supernatural. This is also not my fandom, but it's cute. We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. J.K. Rowling. You can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book. Dr. Seuss. That's super cute. I got this Merlin. I really love this show. It's so good. So I am a Jedi like my father before me. I'm so happy I got this one. I've been wanting it for a while. I got, is her name Boo? I know this is from Monsters, Inc. I'm not really, like I've seen it a few times, but she's cute. Sherlock. I may be on the side of the angels, but don't think for 1 second that I am one of them, Sherlock Holmes. And as a Sherlock fan, you guys know we wait forever. It's worth. Castle. One Ring to Rule Them All. Murata, is that how you pronounce it? Brave. Frankly, I never saw this. Should I? Comment below. Should I go watch this right now? Maybe I will. This is, truthfully, I don't know. Is this Brave? Does anybody know? If you know what this is, comment below as well. I would just assume Brave, but I might be wrong. Like I said, I didn't watch it. Save the Rebellion, Save the Dream. I have a feeling my husband's going to love this, so I want to frame this and put it up in an office when he has one. Actually, our office at our apartment before was just like all fandom stuff, so I'm really excited to frame a lot of this and add it to our collection. This one says, the moment you doubt whether you can fly, you'll cease forever to be able to do it. Peter Pan, this is cute. Mad-Eye Moody. Hope is the only thing stronger than fear. Obviously, Hunger Games. I'm not sure if that's the I don't know which pin that is. I know it's the Mockingjay, but I don't know if it's up from the first movie. You know, it kind of changes around at the beginning. As If You're a Bird, I'm a Bird, and it's Nicholas Sparks. Of course, we know that's from The Notebook. This is, I recognize the outline. I feel like it's from one of those crime shows, but I don't know what this is. If you know who this is, let me know in the comments below. It's not CSI. I don't know. I don't watch a ton of crime shows. I get a little bored. Lion King. It's true, the Force, the Jedi, all of it. It's all true. That's so cute. This one I really like. He wouldn't know that all this, oh wait, he wouldn't know, why don't I know this? He couldn't know that at this very moment, people meeting in secret all over the country were holding their glasses and saying in hushed voices to Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Tear, I love that. It's so good. And then last but not least, the little boy from Up. I don't know his name, but he's cute. I like him. I also got a package from Torrid. I got 2 new bras and I went up a cup size, but they fit really well, so I'm really happy with those. I used my hot cash for those, so it ended up being a lot cheaper than it would have been. And then separately, I used the rest of my hot cash because I had a lot of hot cash because I kind of went crazy during the summer. I got this Mickey Mouse sweatshirt that I have on, and I got it in a 3X. I wanted it to be a little bit slouchy because if you haven't seen any of my other sweaters videos, I like my sweaters and my outerwear typically to be slouchy because I want to be comfortable, cute at the same time. And so I got this in a 3X. Typically I do wear 2X. It is longer, so I did roll the sleeves, but it's baggy. You can see that it's pretty cute. I love it. And then I also got a pair of jeggings, and those are in a 16 extra short. And I found that I can go down a size a bit in Torrid, and they're comfortable. They fit me just right. They're a tad bit tight in the waistband, but they fit me so perfectly in the legs, and they do stretch out a little bit, so they're ones that I don't mind washing and drying. I'll wear like twice and then wash and dry them. They last for forever, and they are worth the price, just so you know. Next up, I'm gonna show you, the Lord of the Rings book. I bit the bullet and bought this set from Amazon, and it's The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, and they're pocket books, and they are marketed as like paperback or whatever, but it's almost like the material that like some of the Bibles have. You know what I'm talking about? But they're really durable. They're really cute. They're little, and like this one is The Hobbit specifically. So like there's the map, and there's, well, Smaug. There's Smaug. I had to look for him. Don't judge me on my chip nail polish. It's been there for like a month. But the letters are a lot smaller. I think someone took one of my books, so I don't have the full set anymore, which is such a bummer. And I think I let someone borrow it and they never gave it back or something. Luckily, it wasn't too expensive. This set was, I want to say like $35, 30 something just on Amazon. It's been on my wish list for a few years, but I knew they're not going to be there forever. So I just thought I'd bite the bullet and just grab them before the price gets jacked up or something. I don't know. It's just like the cutest set, and I will use these for sure. The next things I actually got last week. All this other stuff showed up while I was gone visiting my husband, but I went to Disneyland 3 times last week. You saw it in my last video, and so I wanted to show you what I got when I was there. I got a few things for Christmas presents, but I'm trying to be quiet because it's for my dad who's in the other room. I got this cup. This is from Finding Nemo, Finding Dory. It's really cute. Mine. I thought this one was adorable. And it's kind of a bummer because you can kind of tell the paper is starting to come off here already. So I'm kind of hoping that even if the paper comes off, I would be able to figure out how to pull that out. And just even having the birds and the mine would be cute because that's on the outside of the cup. So I got this. I needed a water cup. And then I got the Christmas ears. I'm so excited. These were, I don't know how much these were. I want to say they were like $24.99 or something, but they say Merry and Bright on the side. And the bow is just so big. I love it. I'm going to wear these. We're taking my nephews to Disneyland for the first time ever the day after Christmas. So we're going to be there with the crowds. It's going to be kind of crazy. But yeah, I really like these. These are so cute. So I took a picture of that. So I live in this small community. Our church actually got demolished back in July, and it was such a bummer because basically that whole area of town, the ground is sinking out there. And so our church was so bad. We had such structural damage. It was a very old building. It was actually an old theater a long time ago that basically an inspector came in and said, you have to shut this down and don't let anyone else inside until you fix it. And so we found out it would have been millions of dollars to fix it, which we didn't have. And so unfortunately we had to tear it down because of insurance reasons. So now we've been next door in our social hall for, I want to say we've been there since like April or something. It was before my husband and I moved back. They decided to do a building fund committee to raise funds for our new building. And so we want some land. Obviously, you know, we can't just build over the top of that because if the ground is sinking, honestly, in 5 years, a brand new building would have a ton of structural damage as well. So we are trying to raise funds for that. And I got elected while I was gone last week, the chairperson of the committee. And so I'm so honored to do that. I can't tell you guys how excited I am. So I got organized and I want to show you guys what I did. I have had this Hello Kitty 3-ring binder for years and I finally have an excuse to use it. So here's my 3-ring binder. I'm super organized. I don't want to show you guys what's in here because it's private kind of to our committee right now. And anyways, I'm really super grateful to be doing that. And I just also wanted to kind of say, if anyone feels like they want to donate or, you know, you want to know more about that, we have some fun stuff coming down the pipeline, which I'll probably end up telling you guys about just because I'll be so heavily involved. So I called my first meeting on Sunday and I'm really excited to get started and be organized for that. And I think that's all I have for today. So I just wanted to say sorry again for the lack of videos for a couple of weeks. I was filming something for quite some time and I was going to upload like a big video and make it a series, and then it just unfortunately fell through and I had already filmed a lot. So, but I was glad I got to do the Disneyland video because I've been waiting to do a Disneyland video with you guys for a while, and I hopefully will get to go back soon. I'm hoping if my husband and I end up being down at his house for Thanksgiving, his mom's, I'm gonna hopefully go to Disneyland, maybe for a little while, at least one of those days, and maybe I'll film some more. But until I do my next video, I hope you guys have the best week, and bye.